come here. Yeah, you. You clicked on this video because somewhere deep down, you knew it was time to get your act together, right? Don't worry, I got you covered. Let's talk about getting your life together. Step by step, no fluff, no BS. Here's how to make it happen without telling the whole world about it or moving to a mountaintop to become a self-improvement monk, unless that's your jam. Then carry on. Oh, and I'll sprinkle a little bit of humor along the way because, let's face it, we all need a good laugh while climbing this mountain called life. I'm Karl J.Jacobi. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm a founder, entrepreneur, CEO, husband, father, and coach. Yeah, that's a lot, but I'll wear it all well. At least I like to think so. So let's dive in. Step uno numero. Let's be real. Posting that new year, new me on social media has the same energy as saying, I'll never eat carbs again, while holding that donut behind your back. Yeah, guilty as charged here too. Let me paint a picture. You've just decided this is it. I'm turning over a new leaf. You're buzzing with excitement, so you hop on social media and post, big changes coming. Watch this space. Stop right there. Here's why. When you tell people your plans, you get this little bit of dopamine, like you've already accomplished something. But guess what? You haven't done squat. It's like announcing you're starting a diet while ordering extra fries. Yeah, me too. Now, there's a flip side of this too. You tell people your goals, and instead of cheering you on, they hit you with, yeah, sure, I'll believe it when I see it. Ah, that stings, right? Now you're either fired up in spite of or deflated and doubting yourself. Instead, the solution? Shut your mouth and get to work. Let the progress speak for itself. Think of yourself as a secret agent. Silent, stealthy, and silently unstoppable. So keep it to yourself. Make it a secret mission. Be Batman. Everybody likes Batman. Nobody knew Bruce Wayne was out there fighting crime at night. And nobody needs to know you're secretly building an empire. Bonus? And when you show up 6 months from now, shredded, successful, or just genuinely happier, the reactions will be priceless. Now, the only exception to this rule would be to tell one person for the sake of accountability. But that's it. One person. And pro tip, keep a private journal or record videos for yourself to track your journey. It's not about hiding. It's about redirecting your energy towards something like an action instead of empty promises. Step 2, start before you're ready. Now think about it. Did you really feel ready when you first asked someone out or started a new job, started a new business, became a parent? Nope. But you figured it out, didn't you? Waiting for that perfect time is just fear wearing a fancy disguise. The truth is, the perfect time is now. Now, the only other time was yesterday, which obviously isn't an option, right? You don't need fancy gear, a flawless plan, or some guru-approved checklist. You just need to start. Now picture this. You're standing on the edge of a pool, dipping your toe in just to test the temperature of the water. We've all done that, right? Meanwhile, there's this kid who cannonballs with zero hesitation. Guess who's having more fun? Spoiler, it's not the toe dipper. Take the leap. Get messy. Fail forward. You can always adjust along the way. But nothing happens until you start moving. You don't need to wait for the sign from Gandalf or the universe or for Mercury to stop retrograding, whatever the heck that means. Just start. Messy, awkward, and perfect. Important is just start now and you figure out all the details as you go. So think about it like assembling IKEA furniture. You have no idea what you're doing at first. But somehow you figure it out and you end up with a functioning table. Well, maybe kind of. Bonus, you may have some extra parts. Step 3. Let's talk about this hermit fantasy. You know, the one where you vanish into the wilderness, emerge 6 months later with six-pack abs and $1 million business and the wisdom of a Tibetan monk. Sounds cool, right? Yeah, life isn't a reality show. But here's the problem. Life doesn't work that way. You see, self-improvement isn't about running away from your life. It's actually about showing up for it right here, right now. You don't need to exile yourself to some metaphorical mountain. You're not Frodo, and this isn't Middle Earth. Instead, stay connected. Show up, flaws and all. Spend time with your friends and family and loved ones. Be present in the world. Yes, work on yourself while living your life. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the best version of you. And who knows, you may inspire them along your journey as well. Think of it this way. You're baking a cake. Nobody expects it to be frosted and perfect in the oven. They know it's a work in progress. Be a cake. Stay in the oven. Let yourself rise. And yes, that metaphor was fully baked. Pun intended. Now, if you're baked, I can't help you. Pro tip, surround yourself with people who inspire you and challenge you. Not every conversation needs to be a TED Talk, but having a supportive, growth-oriented people in your corner makes a world of difference. Step 4, stay on track. Picture this, you're on a train and it's heading somewhere. But here's the kicker, you're the conductor. Every decision you make is like pulling a lever to change the track. Every decision is like switching tracks. One track leads to where you want to go, while the other, well, let's just say it's a dead end. Want to end up in life of Regretville? Skip the gym, binge junk food, and scroll TikTok until your brain turns to mush. You want to end up in Success City? Well, make better choices, no matter how small. Here's the example. Let's say it's pouring raining outside, and the thought of going to the gym feels like a death sentence. Yes, trust me, I know the feeling. Instead of saying, ugh, I'll go tomorrow, instead say, what's 20 minutes on a treadmill? I can survive that. Boom! Progress. So here's the trick. You don't need to sprint full speed toward your goals every day. Instead, you just need to make sure you head in the right direction. Even small steps count. It's not about doing a brutal 3-hour workout once a week. If that's you, you may need to seek some therapy. All jokes aside, it's about consistently showing up every day, even if it's only for 20 minutes. Yeah, I know progress isn't sexy, but it is effective. Pro tip. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did I move closer to my goals today? If the answer is yes, even by an inch, you're winning. And that needs to be celebrated. Yeah, that was cheesy, but you still gotta celebrate it. Remember, life is less about the grand gestures and more about the little decisions you make every single day. So steer that train wisely. Choo choo! Step 5, grease the grooves. Your environment is like a sneaky little accomplice. It either helps you or sabotages you. You've got to make it work for you. You want to work out more? Keep your gym bag by the door. Lay out your gym clothes the night before. And yes, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Want to eat healthier? Put the junk food on the highest shelf where you need a ladder to reach it. You want to read more? Stick a book where you normally pick up your phone. You want to stop procrastinating? Delete TikTok or Facebook. But after this video, obviously, here's a fun hack. I'm addicted to coffee. Like, I'd marry it if I could. So I made a rule. No third cup unless I've hit the gym. Now my brain goes, gym first, caffeine second. It's foolproof. I know. Genius, right? Take a look around. What's in your environment that's helping you or hurting you? Adjust accordingly. The point is, set yourself up for success. Make the good habits as easy as possible and the bad ones inconvenient as possible. You'd be surprised at how far that goes. Step 6, do it your way. Here's a wild thought. You're allowed to be different. This is your life, your rules. Don't try to copy someone else's blueprint. Yeah, sure, take inspiration, but customize it for you. Not a morning person? Stop trying to wake up at 5 a.m. just because some influencer said, here's the key to success. If your best ideas come at midnight, own it. The key is to work with your quirks, not against them. Know you're a procrastinator? Trick yourself into starting with a small, non-threatening task. Got a short attention span? I got you covered there too. Break your work into small, bite-sized chunks. Same adage as how you eat an elephant, right? Success doesn't come from copying somebody else's routine. It comes from creating one that fits you. Step 7, pay attention. Yes, pay attention. Here's the best part about progress. It feels good, like really good. Once you've been consistent for a while, you'll notice a shift. You'll wake up a little lighter, feel a little more excited, feel less tempted by the couch or even potato chips. But pay attention to that feeling. It's your proof that the hard work is paying off. Let it fuel you and let it keep you going. Think of it like planting seeds. At first, it's just dirt and hard work. Nothing happens. Kind of disappointing, right? But over time, you start seeing sprouts. The more you water it, the more it grows. And soon, you've got a whole garden. But these sprouts that you're growing are proof that what you're doing, it's working. Pro tip, take time to reflect on how far you've come. It's easy to get caught up in what's next, but don't forget to appreciate the journey. And let me tell you this, once you experience that sense of progress, you know what I'm talking about. It's addictive in the best way possible. You will never want to go back to the old you, I promise you. Step 8. Let's end with some gratitude. Here's where you get to celebrate, not just the big ones, but the little ones too. Gratitude keeps you grounded. And yes, it may feel cheesy at first, but trust me, it's 100% worth it. You're here, you're doing the work, and that's something to celebrate. Don't waste time beating yourself up about not starting sooner. Instead, focus on the fact that you did start. Got through a tough workout? Celebrate. You chose salad over fries? Celebrate. Didn't lose your control in traffic? Celebrate. And yes, I celebrate that every day. You see, gratitude isn't just a feel-good exercise, but rather it's a powerful motivator. When you're grateful for where you are, you're more likely to keep moving forward. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up. You're doing better than you think. You're here now, and that's what matters. Focus on the fact that you're moving forward, not on the time you've wasted. Life isn't a race, it's a journey. Yeah, cheesy, I know, but it is true, right? And that's the wrap. So, there you have it. 8 steps to get your life together. Expanded and sprinkled with a little bit of humor, but backed by real talk. Now, hit that like button, share this video, and let me know in the comments what's one step that you're going to be taking today. And I'll give you some bonus points if you can roast me while you're at it. Yeah, I could take it. I got some thick skin. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, don't forget to give it a good old thumbs up. It really helps the channel out and expands the reach to impact a lot more amazing people like you. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring that little notification bell so you won't miss any more future videos. Catch you on the next video.